Yeah, we're on.
Good. Okay, I'm gonna rest down. Yeah, we got it. Okay. Leg is up. Okay. Yeah, we got it. It's not good.
What's the levels off in the US? So here's what's going on. After almost 27 years of living in Toronto, my wife and I, we've decided to move to Istanbul, Turkey, with our dog, Luna. A couple of years ago, maybe about 4 years ago, I bought a motorcycle and everybody around me felt I was going through a midlife crisis. I guess they were wrong.
I guess it sounds very pompous, but my vision for our move.
Oh my God, you have a vision for our move?
Yes.
Okay, what's the vision?
So I kind of see it as a new beginning. So,
Yeah.
because I feel that you and I, we got...
Yes. Oh, you also have a vision? You also have a vision for our move? Huh.
So because I feel that you and I, we got married very young.
I know.
And then we got married at an age when most people are still discovering themselves
Huh.
and doing like kind of fun, exciting kind of things. We settled down to a house and jobs and kind of homemaking and housekeeping for ourselves, for other people. And so I guess at age 48 and 52, I kind of want a youth we didn't have together. So I want the romance, and I want a carefreeness, and I want that we should kind of leave behind some of our old habits, which is kind of, I think we should outgrow them, leave them behind out here and start something new.
I don't know about 48, but I think 52 is still pretty young. What are you excited about the most?
I think the change, the setting up of the house, just a new start, a new beginning for us.
Oh, Luna, it's okay. And what are you saddest about?
leaving behind this home, this place, these woods, but most of all, the children.
And what are you the most stressed about?
Luna's long plane ride. I'm stressed about how Luna will do.
In a crate.
In a crate, and then just the 10.5 hours on the flight, and then the multiple hours of waiting for the vet before they release her. And what if they don't release her, if they decide to keep her overnight? If they decide to keep her overnight, then Luna and I will both die. So, what is your vision?
My vision? I don't know, I don't have a vision, but I'm excited. Looking forward to see how things will be. Yes, I think leaving the kids here is sad, but I think they're old enough that they're probably happy to see us go. Okay, so take 27. So after 27 years of living in Toronto, we have decided to make some changes. We have decided that we are going to move to Istanbul, Turkey, and live there for a couple of years. So we've sold our house. We are out of the corporate rat race, or I am out of the corporate rat race, and we are packing up to move to Istanbul in a couple of weeks, 2 weeks from now, in fact.
So, for the past couple of days, I've been thinking about, because these days Israel is once again busy bombing Gaza. And so I have been thinking about how people in Gaza must feel, because while Nasser and I have sold our house and sold most of our stuff, there's still a lot of stuff that we have kept. So the things that mean anything to us, like our kitchenware, very important, my books, his notes and things, clothes, stuff that we want to hold on to, we've held on to, and we're going to have it shipped to Turkey. And while selling the family home was hard, we do know that eventually in Turkey we will buy a place and we will settle down and we'll make a new home. And while we are leaving our children behind in Canada, we do know that they are fairly well settled here. So they're both in university, they're both living in comfortable homes. And even as we move to Turkey, it's not like we're moving completely without resources. We do have a few resources at our disposal. And yet the move is hard for us. And it's a bit stressful. He'll say it's not stressful, but it is stressful, despite all that. And so I keep thinking about all sorts of things. Like I think about partition, about people who just had to move. They had to run in the moment. I keep thinking about the people in Gaza who are suddenly bombed and they lose their homes, their apartments, family members, limbs. And then they, despite all that grief, they still have to plan a future for themselves and whoever is left. And I wonder about how a person does that. And I was telling Nasser this earlier, that I think so much of it is about just not having any choice. And I think sometimes people cope because they have no other choice. You cope because you have to. And a lot of times people like us who have privilege, we talk about how stressed we are and how difficult it is, and people rally around and support us. But not everybody has those choices or those options.
So, after almost 30 years of living in the GTA, Tehmina and I will be making another big move. And with us, we will be taking decades worth of mostly wonderful memories. Memories of making new homes, memories we made with our amazing kids, memories of work, family, friends, memories of the city. In addition to our kids who will be further away, there are a number of things we will miss about this city. Perhaps most of all is its diversity, different cultures, food, languages, and people. And of course, the fact that despite being an urban jungle, Toronto has found a way of hiding wonderful natural green spaces right across the city. And as we say goodbye to our home of 17 years, and as we say see you later to Toronto and Canada, we have the excitement of saying hello to Istanbul, Turkiye.
How excited are you about the new romance that you and I are going to kindle in?
It's a continuation of the old romance.